Alright, so I've just finished up this amplifier. It's based on a pair of Freed transformers, Freed 32035s. 32035s. I don't know, 32035s? Maybe that's right. 32035s. Anyway, they came out of an old Scully tape deck, and I got them on eBay, and so that's where the journey began for this thing. But then I sort of developed a circuit for it. But anyway, I'll post the circuit with the video and pictures of some nice. Going to take some nice pictures of it. I want to also just thank Sean for this really cool box where he actually took our logo and used his new CNC to put it on the front. So I think that looks great. Offsets my my use of a tin pan to cover the transformer. So anyway, I wanted to show you how it works here. So right now I'm giving it's in low gain mode. So that means the output transformers are wired in 1-to-1. And I'm giving it 2 volts in. That's 2 volts RMS, so that's 5.6-ish peak to peak there. And you can see I've got the volume here turned so that it's giving us 2 volts out. And we're at 1K. So real quick, before we do anything else, I just want to show you how the square wave came out. It came out really nice. So that's a square wave, so there's no feedback around that transformer. These are just really good transformers. I did have to do a little bit of compensation here at the input, which you can kind of look. I dumped a little bit of high frequency at the input because there was just a tiny little bit of ringing there, but as you can see, with just a little bit of compensation at the input, the output looks amazing. So we got that. Put this back to sine wave here. So you can see we're here at 2 volts at 1K, and I want to show you the frequency response of this thing because it's really amazing for a transformer output, or at least in my experience. I've built another transformer output preamp that didn't maybe have quite the bandwidth of this, but anyway. So now we're going to go down to, let's go down to, so remember we're at 2 volts at 1K. For reference. So now you can see down here at 20 hertz, we've only dropped down to 1.92 volts. And everything still looks really nice here. Now, let's go down to 10 hertz. Whoops. So even at 10 hertz, this thing is at 1.88 volts still. So you can see that it's got fantastic low frequency response for a transformer output preamplifier. And now let's go look at the high frequency. So this will be up at 20K here. Whee! Alright, so you can see up at 20K, we're at 1.96 volts. So we're just barely off of 2 volts again. And even farther here, so I can keep going. So here we are up 40. Haven't dropped much. 50. Now we're starting to go down a little bit up here at 100K or something like that. Still, these transformers are amazing. I don't think they make them like they used to on this. Anyway, let's go back down to 1K here, and I'll show you the different gain modes. So right now we're in low gain mode, but if I take it down here, I can flip it up. Now you can see it jumps up to 4 volts. And it's pretty nice to have a little gain switch on the back. And it'll do, I think 4 volts is about as much as it will reliably do before it starts to get a little bit of second order creeping in. So you can see now, after you get up to about 5 volts here, we're getting a little bit of second order distortion there. But down at 4 volts, still looks great. So, but anyway, just wanted to show you how it's working, so that's all.